You can dance. Use homemade dryer sheets, which are doing my morning walk on the mornings that I work because I already have to get up a little early, so I just get up a few minutes earlier and go on a 15-20 minute walk. Today I'm going to do my short walk because I'm really not in the mood, but it needs to be done. It's interesting how much I actually love my morning walks, and yet I don't want to do it. But when I get out here, it's so quiet in the morning. I usually bring a cup of coffee. My dog needs to walk, and she walks really well on a leash. And I really enjoy it, but man, getting out of the bed in the morning to get on the walk, yeah, that's hard. My mom has congestive heart failure, so a year ago I decided that I needed to walk for my heart. I hate to say I don't want to be like my mom, but I really don't want to have congestive heart failure. I used to walk a mile a day, but my life has just changed, and even though a mile only takes 15 minutes, I don't know, having that pressure of walking a mile a day just wasn't working for me this year. So my goal this year was to just be more active and to include activity more often. So I'm finally back on track walking more consistently. That's why I do it the mornings that I work. We have not been successful in finding a property yet. We're still looking every day. Something may pop up. If it's supposed to work out, it's going to work out. Oh my gosh, I literally just saw a cat chasing a squirrel. Poor squirrel. I worked for 2 hours this morning. The chore for the day is sweep and mop, which really needs to be done. So make sure we do that. That's the cat. Did not get the squirrel. Tonight is Awana at the church. My little boys love going to Awana on Wednesdays. I will be making broccoli soup for dinner with homemade bread. And that's the plan so far today. Got done walking home and noticed there's something in the back of my husband's truck. Wonder what his plan is for that. In the house, my husband asked me to pop the breaker because living in a 101-year-old house with really outdated electrical box, it's pretty frequent where we have to you know, what's it called? Pop the breaker. It did pop. We have to flip the switch. I noticed something in the back of your truck.
Yeah, you did.
What's that for? What are you gonna do with it?
I'm rescuing the poor furniture on the side of the road that nobody loves anymore.
And what are you gonna do with it?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty nice.
Hang it up, make it look pretty.
Okay. What's wrong?
The same as yesterday. Stupid.
Most of the time when Mark finds stuff on the side of the road and fixes it up, I always want to keep it, but we end up selling it, which is great. But I really do wish that I could keep it. I just don't have anywhere in the house for it. Yeah, that's a nice one. It would be a nice little entertainment center, but we already have one. What's your plan for today?
I'm gonna do something different.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna deliver some mail.
Oh.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get the mail, I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna shove it in people's boxes.
Okay.
That's crazy. I don't know what.
How are you?
I don't feel good.
What's your plan for the day?
I'm gonna go to school and I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna take a nap.
Get that all figured out, don't you?
Well, a little bit. Austin, you didn't turn it on.
Oh, I didn't? I thought
No,
I
you
did.
have to push the button.
I thought I did.
Yeah, that'll heat it up faster.
It might go faster.
Should I go put my powder on?
Put your nose in
Yeah,
it.
go
See if
put
it's
your
hot.
powder on. Come back. Okay, we're curling her bangs that tend to lose their curl, even though they're natural curls.
They were curled yesterday.
How's that?
It's not curled anymore.
Here, I'll do it again. Okay.
Do it again then. Anybody? I was singing the Mamma Mia song, and since it said 17,
Here, I don't know why it's.
I was thinking about my birthday this year and how I get to have a birthday party this year.
Yeah.
And I was like, ew, I'm turning 16 this year. That's not fun. That's so bad. Wait, redo. Just thinking about how I'm turning 16 this year and how, okay, that's good. And how it's too serious of a number for my liking. 16 is too serious of a number.
16 is pretty big.
Yeah. That's why you get sweet 16s.
Is that okay?
Redo this one. Make it one of this.
Okay, I'm trying. Turn toward me. That one I did like 10 times, so it's like. There. Okay. Is that better? Is it working?
I love it.
I love you.
I love you. Is
Happy
it
day.
working?
Is it working? Love you. Have a good day.
Yes, but does it look natural?
Okay, well, what do you want me to do?
I don't know. Try to fix it.
That looks natural. Looks like a natural wave.
But doesn't look like this.
Okay, I don't know how to make it look like that.
Just do a light twist.
I think I have to go the other way. I think I'm.
Okay, go the other way. Everybody's gonna be like that.
Come here.
Just go this bottom part.
There.
Good. That's good. Thank
Is that
you.
more natural?
Yeah.
Haven't got to vlog yet a lot this morning at home because it's been pretty epic this morning. Logan threw a little fit. Calvin had a crazy poopy diaper that I was not expecting. And then what else has been going on? It's just been a busy morning. Calvin's trying to eat
What hasn't been going
ice cream for breakfast. Good morning, Logan. Logan.
Good morning.
Hi. 2 more days of school. Calvin, what are you doing? You ready to go to school? Can you say school? School, yay!
The song's stuck in my head now.
Dancing Queen. Is that the one?
Yep.
Let's hear it, Austin. Only 17. Feel the beat of the tambourine. Oh, yeah. Hey, don't cover your ears. You can dance. You can jive. Having the time of your life. Ooh. You know, we should totally learn that dance so if we actually go to Greece one day, we can stand on the dock and do the dance.
What dance?
Ooh.
That one?
Yeah. See the girl, watch the scene. Right?
Yep.
Something dancing queen. Okay, we're out to school. A couple minutes late because Logan waits until the last minute to poop. Right, Logan? He waits until the last minute to poop, and then we're running late, and he takes forever. What did you hit your nose on? Oh. Where's Calvin? There's Calvin. Hi, Calvin. There's Logan. Okay, kids are dropped at school successfully. Now heading home. I've got 25 minutes to have a quick breakfast before I head out to work. I did forget I actually have my son's IEP meeting today, getting him set up for supports next year for school. So I have to do that at 2 o'clock. I'm going to pick up my daughter early from school so that she can babysit the kids at the playground while I do the IEP meeting. Keto breakfast this morning, 2 boiled eggs, half a mini avocado, and a keto English muffin with peanut butter. Peanut butter because I'm a caregiver for the elderly, and they have given me some of their secrets for being healthy for so long. A 90-year-old man tells me that peanut butter every day has kept him healthy, and ice cream whenever he wants. Another thing that someone has told me, she's almost 100, and she told me the secret to staying healthy is to just keep going. So even if you get hurt, do your physical therapy. Keep going. Go outside. Go on your walks. Go on your hikes. Work in your garden. Keep going. Client's house that I'm working at this morning has this kitty who is very angrily telling me to pet him. He says, meow, meow, meow. Very demanding. Off work, and I've been wanting to stop at this store. It used to be my favorite store in town that had a collection of different vendors of locally made homemade products. If it was someone's birthday, I would stop here and try to find a unique birthday present or Christmas present or something. They recently just switched to a home and garden store. Got a little bit of time before I have to pick up the little boys. So I'm gonna run over here and just look at what the new store is. So I have no money to spend, so this is really just a window shopping, checking out the new store. I love this tree behind me. I think it's a bush that she's pruned into a tree. I think it's called like a smoke tree. Maybe I'm wrong. I actually have no idea. But I love that. Full trees have been used as an archway through the garden. It's one is not a smoke tree. It's called the black lace elderberry. I'm looking that up because it's typically a bush and she has trained it into a tree. It's beautiful. I have an hour before I have to pick up the little boys, so I'm gonna quickly do some dishes, switch over some laundry, maybe eat something, go pick up the boys, and then an hour after that, Calvin's IEP meeting. Hi, Charlie.
Hi.
What's your plan for the day?
Video games.
Video games. Use homemade dryer sheets, which are little pieces of fabric just cut up. Then a little bit of vinegar and essential oils. They smell good. They help to kill off any weird smells, have our laundry coming out fresh without any toxic scents. Alrighty, running out to pick up my little boys, and then I have that IEP meeting, so I decided instead of coming home, I'm just gonna take them over to McDonald's and get them some ice cream and let them play for an hour, because then I have to go right back out. So I'd rather do that than get all settled at home. Well, Calvin's upset because his teacher gave him a tablet that he wasn't allowed to bring home. Do you want to go play inside? You want to go play in there and eat ice cream? Can you say play? Show me play. Play, yeah? Any ice cream? Show me ice cream, yeah. You want to go? Okay, let's go. All done? All done crying? Okay. Did you have a good day at school?
Yes.
Good. Do you want ice cream too?
Yes.
Okay, let's.
And French fries.
Well.
And dipping.
Okay, got it. Do you feel better now? Can I have a kiss? Love you. Mommy loves you. Mommy loves you. Okay. Wow. Yeah, my goodness. I see him. Is it scary? You gonna dip it in there? Ooh. Well, eat it. Eat it now. Yeah, it's ice cream. Eat it. Eat it. Are you dipping yours in there? Oh, what are you making? Okay. Wow. Now we're heading over to the IEP meeting. Shirtless. Where's your shirt, Logan? Why'd you take it off?
It's hot.
It's hot.
I love French fries.
All right, I'm getting ready to make the easy but delicious basic white bread. My kids love this recipe. So, for this recipe, you're supposed to use bread flour, which just makes it a little softer. You can use all-purpose, but I know I bought bread flour and then I haven't made bread in a while, So now it makes me wonder if my husband used up my bread flour without realizing it with all his baking that he does. Okay, we're still making it. That's the plan for today. I'm making bread. Bread needs to rise in a warm place. So the very first thing I do is turn on my oven to 170 and get that warming up while I'm getting the dough going. 2 cups warm water, 1/4 cup of sugar, 1.5 tablespoons of milk, 1 tablespoon of yeast. Let that poof for 10 minutes.
That's the poof.
After 10 minutes of poofing, add 2 tablespoons of melted butter, 2 teaspoons of salt, and 5 cups of bread flour. If you don't have a KitchenAid, then you're gonna have to knead this by hand for 10 minutes. But I have a KitchenAid. I use the dough hook. Once the dough has come together, I set a timer for 5 minutes and let it knead it in the KitchenAid.
The dough has come together, 5 minutes.
I'm turning off the preheated oven that was at preheated 170, turning it off, covering this, and putting it in the oven for an hour. Oven's off and bread is in 1 hour.
It is part of the day where I get my iced coffee. A little bit of homework from Charlie. Resting on the couch.
Why are you recording your feet?
My POV for the next half an hour. Hi, Calvin. Hi, Daddy.
Hey,
What are you going to do now, Charlie?
which is a lot.
Yo, what's up?
Hi. What's for dinner?
Broccoli soup and fresh bread.
Yeah.
Do you like my fresh bread? Is it your fave?
It is my fave.
Bread has gotten nice and fluffy. It's been an hour. I'm going to lightly flour the surface and then scrape this out.
I read somewhere that after your dough has risen for an hour, there's no reason to completely knead it a second time, and there's no reason to push out all the air that's been in there. So I'm actually going to be very gentle with this dough. I got this bread pan years ago to trick my kids into liking my bread because it looked like the real store-bought stuff off Amazon. Just finished making dinner. We have one sleeping and number 2. Bread did not rise as high as I'd like for it to rise on the second rise, and I think it's because it's an all-purpose flour, so if you use bread flour, it should rise more. Your loaves, or your 1 big loaf, into the oven at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes. Dinner was delicious. Logan ate 3 bowls of broccoli soup. It's delicious soup. Get an Amazon delivery. I'm going to show you guys really quick. Calvin's birthday is coming up, and a friend of ours had this called a Tony. If you know what it is, that's super cool. Calvin loves music and speakers, and this is magnetic, and you can buy a bunch of these little figures, and when you put the figure on top of the box, it automatically starts playing music or stories or whatever it is that the figure is made for. One other thing, I got a new nose ring, just got it in the mail. I really want the tiniest, itty bittiest nose ring that I can get. Look at how petite that is. I love that it doesn't come off my nose like super high. It's super minimal and just this pretty little shiny thing. The reason I chose gold is because I really don't want it to look dirty. I feel like silver sometimes looks dirty, so the gold should just match my skin better. What do you think of my nose ring?
It's cute.
Is it good?
It's giving Marlene.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Hashtag small nose rings.
Hashtag small nose rings.
Not as cool as her. I can't do it as well as her. Hashtag minimal.
Hashtag small nose rings.
Hashtag cool mom.
Vlogging style. Look at those muscles. Oh yeah.
Here's the bread. I gave you the recipe. It didn't rise as well as I would have liked, and I think that's because it's interesting how the weather changes the rise, changes the dough. And then also, if you use bread flour, it will rise better. But here it is.
Should I become a vlogger, guys? Look at my curls. Should I become a vlogger and vlog my life, going to school? What am I doing? I don't know. I'm kind of just vibing with the camera. I was born to be a star. Power walk. Last week of school is next week on Thursday. It was my first year of high school and it was pretty slay, honestly. I'm kind of scared that it's over. I don't want school to be over because I don't want to be an adult and I don't have responsibilities. I don't want to pay the bills. I don't want to go to college. I don't want to have to pay. I'm talking. I have like a bunch of projects I have to do. I have art project, I have global studies project, which I think I'm gonna do pretty good on because we have to like do a tour guide thing. I think it's gonna be pretty good and I think I'm gonna slay at it, and I also have to do an essay for language arts, but I like essays, so it's okay.
Look at that. Okay, get it. Hashtag, that's it for the night. Gonna sign off. Thanks for being here for what?
No.
Shut it. Okay. We're gonna say goodnight now.
Goodbye!
Thanks for being here at My Awkward Mom Life.
Make sure you like and subscribe and hit that like button if you like this video.
Bye, guys.